This is The Wheel Weaves, a Wheel of Time podcast with no spoilers. Hey everyone, I'm your host Dani, and I'm the first-time reader going through this series chapter by chapter. As always, there's no spoilers past the chapter we're covering, and that means it's totally safe for first-time readers. I'm joined by my co-host Brett, who's a longtime fan, and he's guiding me on this journey. We'd like to thank and acknowledge our executive producers, Brandy and Kirkwood, Sean McGuire, Yanis, LightBlindedFool, Deyvis Ferreira, Green Man, Margaret, Big C, Bennett Williamson, Hannah Green, Noralia, Jeff Searles, Erik Reed, Greysin Ishara, Ashlee Bradley, Helena Jacobsen, Matthew Mendoza, Cyndi, Sims, and Patrick Wallbankk. And we have a few people who renewed their annual pledge at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast. So thank you so much for supporting us for a whole another year to Rena, Ashlee Varga, Matt Truss, Noralia, and Alex Sikora. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate your support. And now, before we get into things today, we want to thank and welcome Alex Stevens, Sir Akko, Laura Kay, Owen Malloy, and Whitney to the Wheel Weaves Patreon team. We truly appreciate you and your support. Thank you so much. In this episode, we are starting the prologue of A Memory of Light.
Yeah, Prologue is called By Grace and Banners Fallen.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
This is monumental.
Yeah, we're here. We're doing it. We're finally doing it.
I'm a little emotional, actually.
Yeah.
This is the last time we'll start a book for the first time.
That's true.
In this series.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And luckily, we get to break this prologue into a 3-parter.
Yeah.
It's so we'll get to revisit this feeling.
Yeah, it has 12 perspectives.
Yeah.
And so you've broken it up.
4.
We're going to do 3 parts for the prologue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're really easing in.
Yeah.
It's
a long one, and there's a lot of stuff, and it's just the perspective switches. They always take longer. So we got to do it this way.
We got to do it.
I'm not dragging this out. You're dragging this out.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It actually took me a while to get into this.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. Well, you tried to do it while you were away on a trip, and I feel like that got in the way because you're trying to have fun and do other stuff, but terrible. Okay. But we're here, and we're excited. We've got 4 perspectives: Bayard, Talmanis, Isam, and Talmanis.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good one. But we have some things to get into before we get into it.
I believe you.
Okay. So, as is tradition with the first episode of a book, we're just going to do a quick breakdown of what we're looking at for A Memory of Light. And congratulations, you got the title right on your first try.
Well, because I know it's AMoL.
Yeah.
AMoL.
Yeah, AMoL.
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 Yeah.
Okay, that'll make it easier. So, we've got to look forward to the prologue, 49 chapters, and an epilogue.
Okay.
It's not the shortest, not the longest. It comes in with a word count of 364,957. So, a lot of words. But again, not the most words.
Yeah, it didn't sound like the most words.
Yeah. So
I've read more words before.
But you know what? This book does have the chapter that is longer than
the whole Harry Potter
book. Yeah. And I didn't even plan on saying that. I don't know why I didn't plan on saying that.
Yeah.
But I should have. Because
and you know what we don't have in
anything
this new
ready.
Podcast space?
We're in the new podcast space officially.
We have no shot glasses.
Nope.
And we have no alcohol down here.
But you know what's not happening right now?
What?
Anybody who joined our Q&A on Discord will know that we have sound panels on the wall. And during our Q&A, they were falling off.
They're back up.
Apparently people could hear it.
Okay, listen. They're back up now.
And they haven't fallen at all.
You're
none.
Welcome.
None have fallen.
You want to know what my solution was?
But you know what's funny?
Different tape.
The chapter title, it works. By Grace
and Fallen.
Panels Not Fallen. Oh. Okay, sort of works.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah,
that's so bad.
That's okay. But,
that's awful, actually.
If people laugh at all your jokes, you're not telling enough jokes.
I don't know if that's true.
That's true.
It
It's
just
a
means
thing.
You're not funny enough.
It's a thing. It's a thing. You gotta test the waters. Okay. I'm gonna go get shots because we need to start this book off properly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I don't really know if this actually calls for a shot or not.
It does. It does.
Just because you said the words Harry Potter doesn't make it a Harry Potter reference.
We referenced the length of a chapter compared to a book. That's as good as it gets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? My prediction is the last battle chapter is not the last chapter.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good prediction.
I haven't looked. I don't know where it is in the book.
Yeah.
And I've heard of this chapter before.
Right.
Like, that's like the most spoiler news I have in this whole series is that there is a chapter called
The Last Battle.
As apparently.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know where or how.
Yeah.
Or it could be chapter 2. Like,
well, how it's in there.
Yeah.
It was written. It was put in there. But where? I get that.
But where? I don't know.
In the book.
It's a surprise for all of us.
All right.
Well, actually, just me and other first-time readers.
Right.
It's not a surprise for you and others.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Okay, now, in this new space, can we reach each other to cheers?
Yeah, I think so.
Long arms?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Look at that.
Cheers.
Cheers to the last book of the Wheel of Time.
Ooh. Oh.
That's the blackberry whiskey.
Blackberry whiskey.
All right.
Straight from Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Manitoba, because they don't sell it here where we live.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
well, I did my part. I did my fun fact, so now you gotta...
That was it? That was a fun fact? Oh,
that was
word
fun.
count.
It was just word counts and like what we're looking at. What we can talk about, the sweetest dedication ever. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay.
Ripped my heart out already.
Yeah. So for anyone who missed it, the dedication that Brandon Sanderson wrote for Harriet, the light of Mr. Jordan's life, and for Emily, the light of mine.
Aw.
So nice. So nice.
Come on.
Oh, tearjerker right there.
Like, that's the most romantic thing ever written
So
in
romantic.
any of these books.
So romantic.
It's even more romantic than a dumb flower left on Elaine's pillow that doesn't rot or whatever.
Right.
Or wilt.
Right.
Which I found to be one of the most romantic. And that's how bad there's no romance.
Okay, no romance. Yeah. We're not here for that. We're not here for that.
Write that down for a bonus episode. Romance, question mark?
None. Good episode. We also did not get caught up on any of her stuff in these 2 weeks that we took off.
What stuff?
Well, we talked about taking a break and then doing a few things, and nothing that we needed to do got done. That's okay. We're starting a memory of light, and everyone's happy for that.
I have done so many things in the last 2 weeks.
None of the things that we had said.
Speak for yourself. I sent out all the Patreon mail I was back behind on. So, if you've become a Patreon in the last 6 months, watch your mail, okay?
Assuming the Canada Post doesn't actually go on strike in the next week or so.
It's a coming, okay?
Hopefully. Okay, well, I have a lot of catching up still to do. Anyways, okay. One more thing before we get into the actual chapter 2. We have a little paragraph. I don't think I want to call it a prophecy, but did you read it?
The excerpt?
The excerpt, yeah.
That's a hard word.
Did you notice from which age it was written?
The 4th age.
Yeah, and what age are we in now?
3rd.
We're in the 3rd age, therefore...
It's the next age.
The next age. Whoa. So there's not a lot that I wanted to point out from this because generally seems kind of gloomy. Doesn't sound very good. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shadows falling on the land. It
sounds pretty similar to one we've already heard about the Dragon Reborn that was referring to Luz Theron.
Sure.
Like the breaking of the world, right?
Yeah. And we're just kind of, sun's ashes, seas boiling, mountains being swallowed up. Like, there's not a lot of positive things here, but the positivity is that, it's from the next stage, so allegedly that's good.
There is a next stage.
Like, that's got to be good, right? And it's not the first time we've seen a 4th age something.
That's true.
So, I don't know.
It also could be from the past. Technically, because it's a wheel, right?
Technically, yeah. Could be.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's all I got for you.
All right. So let's get into it. Let's start this.
Okay. So we have the prologue by Grace and Banners Fallen with the chapter symbol with your good old wheel and snake.
Starting off strong.
For anyone who wants to count and keep track.
Yeah.
For a year from now.
Exactly.
1. Wheel and snake.
Awesome.
Now, how did you pronounce this name, this first perspective?
I say Bayard.
Bayard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say Bayard also. I read this in a book.
Okay. Yeah.
I read it. I read the words on the page.
Yeah. This is a funny one because I've actually seen this name spelled in a lot of summary material as Bayard. The R and the Y get switched around.
Ooh, I could see that.
Yeah, it's kind of like So Habor that everyone calls So Harbor. It's not So Harbor. Like a lot of, yeah. So it's Bayard.
Bayard. Okay, so you're going to have to help me out here. Because
who's Bayard? Who's Jared?
Who the heck?
Who are these people?
Heck? What's going on? Okay, no, here's the thing.
Okay.
Quick summary.
Yeah.
After I read this, I went, oh, I think I remember.
Are you going to try and figure...
I'm going to try.
Okay, all right. You try, and then I'll tell you if you're close or right.
So during the Battle of Andor...
Okay.
For the throne.
Yeah, like the success. Yep.
There were some bitches who wanted the seat instead of Elaine.
Yeah, 3 specifically.
Mm-hmm. And one of them had a husband who wasn't with them.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
This is that
guy. Husband.
This is that husband. Kay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. And then I think it's Elena. No, not Elaine.
Close.
Elena. Eliana.
Elenia Saran. Okay, you got it. Yeah. Okay, so the 3 ladies were Arimilla, Nayan, and Elenia. And Elenia is the one who's married to Jared, who's this guy, and...
Things aren't going good for him.
So a lot of Elenia's thoughts were like, oh, he's for sure going to come for me. He's going to rescue me.
Yeah.
And the entire time it's like, nah, he just basically disappeared. And maybe he'll try, but he's not even really a force that we need to be concerned with very much, which we see here.
Which we were right.
And nothing became of it. But there was this kind of side back plot of, oh, is Jared going to stir up trouble with his troops? I completely
forgot who that was. And so that was never on the forefront of my mind.
That's this guy. It's been whoa. Maybe.
I do really appreciate this callback, though.
Yeah, it's good.
It's oh yeah,
there
guy.
was a mention of him running around the countryside, maybe gonna do something to save his wife, but it's no, nah, I can't. Yeah, but it's nice in this chapter too. He's oh, my wife's for sure doing something in the. And it's no, man.
This guy loves his wife. This is the romance I've been looking for.
Yeah, except he's bonkers. He's bananas. He's lost his friggin' mind.
Maybe you have to be bonkers to be romantic.
Maybe.
In a good way, though, you know?
Yeah, totally. Let's go with that.
Because this guy really is
Yeah, he's got plans. Plans on plans.
Loves her so much.
Okay. All right, so Bayard, we've actually never met this guy before. He's one of the personal guards. There's 10 of them.
The husband.
Of the husband. Jared's the noble dude in charge. Bayard's one of the guards.
Okay, so some weird bubble of shit started happening.
Bubble of evil shit, not just bubble of shit.
Oh yeah, that would be gross.
Yeah, both are bad. One is worse, and I'm not sure which.
Bubble of evil. Oh my gosh. Anyway, some weird things went down. Mm-hmm. All of the metal in the camp is not solid anymore.
Yeah, it's squishy. I actually like this because a lot of the soldiers this guy Bayard is squishing a coin and this is useless now. But a lot of the soldiers have laid out their armor and weapons
as if it's gonna dry.
Yeah, it's if you get your paper wet and you're oh, I gotta try and smooth it out.
I did.
Gonna smooth it.
Do you do that?
Maybe
sometimes?
It'll be the same, and you know it's not gonna be.
Your paper's never gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's not gonna solidify. But I mean, and on a not funny note, this is bad.
Yeah,
because now we've got no armor, no weapons.
Well, for them, this is bad for them. I have to imagine this was a geographical
bubble of evil. Yeah,
that's what they pop up right over here and over here.
Yeah,
I don't assume that all coins, armor, weapons, all over the world are now just silly putty.
Yeah, it's still bad because these are soldiers who could be ready for battle, but they're not because they don't have any of their stuff. But don't worry, because we can do the rock thing, right?
Oh, Bayard is so good at rocks.
Yeah, you just you smack them and you...
Rocks are his thing.
Make them into pointier rocks. Make the round rocks into pointy rocks and then attach that to a stick and you got a spear. Boom.
Honestly?
Easy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool for me.
I mean,
like that.
Not as good as metal probably, but
why not?
There's a reason why we don't use rock stuff anymore as much.
I guess they're not as sharp. Yeah,
they're strong and
but if we have none,
better than nothing. Yeah. There is a whole backstory about his lineage of his granddad was a rock guy and then his dad left the rock guy trait to be meat guy.
Who cares?
And now it's he's coming back to full circle.
I want a backstory on this guy.
Yeah. Bayard. We got him. Okay.
Forget Tam.
Yeah.
Forget Tam's backstory.
Doesn't matter.
Don't want that.
Doesn't matter.
I want this guy.
Okay, now Jared in the background is going off and he's I want that bloody dark friend Aes Sedai's head on...
Nope. That bloody dark friend Aes Sedai Queen's head.
Right. Want to chop it off.
What?
Chop it off.
Talking about?
Yeah, it's Elaine. He wants to chop Elaine's head off.
Elaine's not a dark friend, idiot.
Yeah. Well, that's the funny part because...
It's the only explanation.
Yeah. Well, and also, it's funny because what are you going to chop her head off with? Yeah, you got no metal.
I'm going to cut her head off. And then one of the soldiers goes, oh, yeah? With what?
Yeah.
And so now Jared's pissed off because nobody's respecting his authority.
Oh, you can't talk to him like that.
Absolutely not. And they're like, what are you going to do? Cut me?
But cut out your tongue.
You can smash someoe's head with a rock. Or you could throw a rock at someone's face.
I mean, there's lots of options of what you could do. Yeah.
Like if he's actually mad, like he's just not really the brightest bulb.
Wait, which one? Jared or?
Jared, yeah.
Yeah. It's a habit to threaten people with knives, I guess.
And cutting out your tongue.
Exactly.
Speak to me that way again and I'll cut out your tongue.
Yeah.
And then everyone's thinking it.
Nobody says it.
Oh, yeah? How are you going to do
that? Okay. Now, Jared is pretty sure that it's the Aes Sedai who have caused this specific...
The evil
The metal thing.
Keeps calling them witches. I was like, is this guy White Cloak or what?
Well, this is how White Cloaks become White Cloaks, probably. Because crazy things happen. And then all your metal goes to mush. So he's pretty sure that that's what's happening here because Jared is under the impression that Elaine thinks he's a threat. That's the issue here.
And so she's attacked their camp with her witchy magic.
Exactly. The evil witchy magic. Yeah, turn my metal to mush because
the last battle isn't real.
Not
and this
real.
Is actually just all about the throne.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. And some of the soldiers here are like,
I would say,
she's not even thinking about us.
All of them.
Yeah.
Based on what happens next.
Everyone thinks it. One guy says it. And he's like, really, man? You really think that this is all Elaine? Yes. Like, really?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. And then he's like, we're going to Whitebridge.
Yeah. Oh, I love this plan because this is like a good plan. It's a good plan. We're going to go to Whitebridge. We're going to resupply. And then have you ever heard of this place called the Two Rivers? They've never even seen a lord in like generations.
I'm going to go be their new lord.
I'm going to be their lord and go like recruit a bunch. And in like a couple months, boom, we'll have an army. We'll go take over Caelin.
Good plan.
Like, man, this plan is like so flawed. You couldn't take over Whitebridge. Yeah. I bet.
Well, you can't even keep your soldiers here in this camp to follow.
I mean, that's the first step. Yeah, it doesn't go well for him here, so.
No, because a bunch of the soldiers are quietly packing up their stuff and doing the like slowly fade into the bushes.
Oh, the Homer Simpson. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah. And then he's like, hey, where are they going?
Where's this guy going? Where's that guy going? It's like, no, they're leaving. And then, okay, so we got basically two guys who are like actually talking to Jared. And then the one guy walks off. Then the other guy is like, hey, man, I didn't plan this mutiny because Jared's now like throwing accusations like, you caused everyone to leave the camp and you're causing them. And he's like, no, like I didn't do this. And truthfully, you didn't really do anything either. Like this.
You've just gone off your
and I mean,
rocker.
Any other time, I'm sure they would stick it out a little bit longer. But, like, this is the last battle. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
There's a feeling.
And they have to go now find legitimate weapons somewhere else.
Yeah. Like, stuff has to happen.
And also, all our food has gone bad.
Yeah, we're literally starving. Like, guys are boiling leather to eat. And he's like, you can't. Yeah. That doesn't really work very well.
No.
So, yeah, it's not good. But Jared's gone off on a crazy rant multiple times in this perspective, and we're all like, okay. And
he's
then Jared,
funny. I kind of like Jared a little.
You like him, okay? Well,
I thought he was like kind of entertaining. Like I was
are we ever going to see him again? Okay, so he lunges for the one guy. The other soldiers like hold him back so that he can't try and beat this guy. Who even knows if that would work? And then they drag him through the camp and tie him to a tree.
Yeah.
And leave him there.
Yeah, they do.
They do let him like loose enough so he can drink water.
Like, sort of.
And they're like, he should be able to reach.
Well, no, because I thought it was Bayard who goes back and gives him a water skin and is like, don't move around too much or this will drop. Yeah. Like, I'm being nice to you. Yeah. Maybe somebody will come by.
Yeah. And you call him Bayard.
What did I say?
You said Bayard.
And what's his name?
Bayard. Oh. Come on. It's the Y and R. Just flip them. Bayard.
Bayard. It could be Bayard.
I don't want to say Bayard because that's like
sounds
B-Y.
Like
yeah.
Yeah, I think that Bayard.
That's easier. Okay.
Bayard.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, Jared gets tied to a tree, and they say, if we meet anyone on the road, and we probably won't, we'll let them know that you're here and maybe have some jewels, so maybe they'll come and let you go.
Yeah, right. They'll just come kill you and take your jewels.
It's not a good... So anyways, Jared, are we ever going to see this guy again?
No, but tell me where Helena is right now. That's what I said. Did I say it right?
Helena, yeah.
Helena.
Okay, so Elaine had this really awesome plan to basically exile Arimella, Helena, and Nain.
Oh, right. But then they got...
Because they're doing a land swap between...
So they're going to Cairhien.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought... Yeah. Didn't she do this whole thing where she was like, you can have Andorran land, and I guess fine, you're not exiled, you could go to Cairhien.
Yeah, so like there was the whole thing where she brings up with these three ladies and says, hey, like, okay, have you heard of this really cool land swap between Andor and Cairhien? There's also land in Gildan and this new place out west, like the Two Rivers. So she mentions a few places, and then she mentions that she'll probably, like in private later to like Brigida or whatever, she mentions she'll probably have to give them land out of her Cairhien holdings.
Okay.
But it's not definite. It's not like we don't have like a firm...
Okay, because I was definitely under... Like if you had just quizzed me right now, like where is she? I would have said... Oh, she's in Cairhien.
Yeah, and like you probably would get points for that in a pop quiz. It's just like we don't. I don't want to say that we for sure 100% know. Absolutely, they're all three going to Cairhien for sure.
Okay, yeah, because we still need to keep an eye on them. You know, like we're
keep
not
them
sending them to Gildan.
I mean, Elaine's whole thing
to just be free and do whatever they want. Yeah, right.
They got no alliances over there.
Well, and their husbands. Probably not.
I mean, Elaine is the person who always is like, oh, keep your enemies close, right?
Poor Elenia. Things really haven't gone well for her.
She overstepped herself. Like, she should have just...
Though, some would say that she was assertive and bold, just like Elaine.
Some people would say that, and some people would say that she doesn't have a house anymore.
Yeah. It's a risky take.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's about it. Okay.
All right. Anyway, but this whole crew is leaving.
Yes. We tied Jared to the tree. We're going to go pick up more rocks on the way to make more sharp rocks out of the circle rocks, I guess.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's slate.
Slate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slate gets pointy.
You say that like you know slate. I don't know anything about rock.
Of course I know slate. Of course. Oh, yeah. It's slate.
It is slate. Okay. I got no clue.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well,
yeah.
We hit it with a harder rock, like granite.
Okay, that's good. All right. Anyways, so we get this little speech talking to Jared like, hey, you've done a bad job here. Andor needs a ruler, a leader for the last battle, and it's not going to be your wife. Sorry, dude. We're out.
Yeah, or you. Because multiple times he says, I'm the queen consort. And I was like, not this again. Like, I don't know. You don't even know what that means.
When my wife's not here, I'm in charge. Yeah. Still have to call her to get,
Yeah.
Make sure I'm allowed to do this, but...
Okay, but that's it for that perspective.
Yeah.
A nice little interesting callback to start...
To this guy.
The book.
Yeah, okay.
That's for sure.
All right.
Okay, now the next perspective is short, but then we come back to him.
To Talmanis, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're with Talmanis and the band heading towards Caemlyn as fast as they can because we're picking up immediately from basically where we were in the epilogue of the last book.
Yep. Where it's like there's going to be a Caemlyn attack.
Not going to be. It looks like
Well, the letter said there's going to be.
Oh, yes.
And then they look over and the city is on fire actively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like a quick cycle back to that epilogue.
Okay.
I definitely blame Varen.
Yes.
On purpose. Like if she wanted Caemlyn to legitimately be saved.
Yeah.
She did not have to say like 30 days or whatever the hell she said.
Well, do you remember it was like book 4.
She could have said 5 days.
Remember in book 4, she was going to the library in Caemlyn and they're like, you can't take out this many books. And then she was like, fuck this place. I'm going to burn it down when I get the chance. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened around book 4.
But don't believe me.
Yeah, you can take out as many books as you want to.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
She's like, fuck those rules.
Yeah. Yeah, so I get that you blame her. You want to know who's not here right now, though? Which is maybe concerning or maybe not.
Is it Matt?
Oliver was picking up his sword, knife sword, and he was like, I'm going to go kill me some Trollocs.
Good for him.
And then you were like, he's going to immediately die.
That guy is going to be dead.
And we don't see him here at all.
He ran off.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Or something. We haven't heard about him in this perspective.
I mean, they were also pretty far away, so they had to get to Caemlyn, which is what's happening here.
I didn't quite realize, like, in the epilogue,
right?
When Oliver runs off to kill Trollocs, I thought
we don't see him running off through a field or something.
No, I thought they were like in the city. But now I know they're farther from that. And here we are heading to Caemlyn
Right.
To try to help fight.
Yeah. You know what I really like is Talmanis' opinions during the march that we get to see. And he thinks at one point when he sees all the common folk coming down the road, he thinks, oh my goodness, my opinion of the common folk is so much better and different since meeting Matt. I actually want to help people now.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, go Matt. Good job.
I know. Yeah. I've always said this.
He's great. Great guy. Great guy.
Good guy.
Good guy. Okay. So we also have the other mercenary groups like around that they're going past. And none of them
are going to help the city.
Moving into because they're mercenaries and, they got to get paid.
Yeah. And then that's when Talmanis is like, yo.
Sure wish they would help.
Yeah. Doesn't he talk to them?
That's
the next perspective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and even then,
I can't remember. Okay.
So at this point, we get to see a bit of a commotion at the gates. And then he realizes there's 5 gates into Camelin and that the Trollocs must be trying to cut off those 5 gates, which is not good because if the Trollocs get a hold of all 5 gates, then it's going to be in a complete slaughter of everybody inside the city. Nobody can get out, nobody can get in if the Trollocs hold the gates. So now the band is going to race to this one gate to hopefully take it so that there's an exit point for civilians.
That's definitely going to make the next perspective make a lot more sense, and you've just answered some of my questions.
Gotcha. We were outside.
Yeah.
We're going to run to the gate.
Yeah.
Because the Trollocs are in the city.
Yeah.
Trying to take over those 5 gates from the outside, from the inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it stops people from leaving and coming in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you trap all the civilians and citizens inside the city with Trollocs, they're all going to get eaten.
Bad news Trollocs.
Yep. Nope.
Instead of bad news bears. Get
it? Bad news people.
Yeah. Well, no, bad news bears is
I know. I know that.
I said bad news Trollocs instead of bad news bears.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah,
I can have bad jokes too.
We gotta go. And we definitely don't want them getting their hands on the dragons.
Oh, yeah. Cannons.
Yes.
Okay.
Not even specifically because they would use them, but because then we also don't have them.
Oh, yeah. And we've spent so much money and so much time.
So much money. All the Bell founders.
We need them.
All the materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's the end of this Talmanis perspective. Mm-hmm. I say we take a quick break.
Yep. And we'll come back to Isam.
Yep. That guy. Okay. So we are back for our third perspective.
Yeah.
Of the prologue.
Yeah, super creepy.
You keep saying Isam, but I've always said Isam.
Isam?
Yeah.
Wait, how am I saying it?
Isam.
And you say it?
Isam.
Say it again?
No.
Can't tell the difference.
It's an I versus an E.
Okay.
At the beginning.
Sure.
Yeah. I've always said Isam. And you have too. I learned it from you.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're saying it different.
Okay.
That's all. Anyway, this guy's super creepy, and he's kind of the worst. And I'm also confused because I thought he was only the dream guy.
Yeah, right?
So I don't know what's happening.
Not necessarily. Okay. Yeah, not necessarily.
I thought that was the agreement,
Yeah.
He's in the dream, and then Luke's in the world. And
not necessarily.
Not? But he can also be in the world?
Yeah, we got 2 guys.
But then where's Luke?
He's in the back of his brain right now, or whatever.
I don't understand.
This Slayer, this guy is 2 people.
I get it.
That's the problem.
Yeah. The parallel was one's in the dream world and one's in the real world. And I could make sense of that. My brain was like, okay. I can get on board.
Well, okay, look at it this way. Perrin can be in the real world, but he's also Young Bull in the dream, but he can also be Perrin in the dream. And why can't he be Young Bull in real life?
Yeah, but Hopper is only
because he's dead, though.
Exactly.
Right.
So I thought...
Isam isn't dead.
Yeah, but I don't know that. I thought there was an agreement where it's you live here now. I have no idea what happened to
This is your home. You go here. You don't go there.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I was trying to make sense of anything that was going on between these 2 people that I barely understand and know from history.
Sure. Okay.
It's
not dead. He's
maybe
2 people, 1 body.
What I worked out in my head was okay, this is some sort of weird ass agreement where it's you're 2 people.
You get to be this guy in this
one
place.
One person,
yeah.
And you get to be this guy in this place,
so
but you're
not
one conjoined thing.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine 2 monkeys shoved into 1 barrel.
What?
I don't know. At any point, either monkey can come out of the barrel.
You know what?
But
I
only
just
one at a time.
realized how inhumane that game is.
Barrel of monkeys?
Huh? That makes me sad for the monkeys, you know?
Okay, let's talk about Isam.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. It's also concerning. So he's in a super creepy place.
Yeah.
Called The Town.
It's just the town. It's where he grew up, actually.
Yeah, and it's bad because everything we know about Isam, Slayer, Luke, like, he's a bad dude, and he's super dangerous and freaking crazy. But him here, like, he's afraid.
A little, yeah.
He
doesn't like me. He's uncomfortable. I wouldn't say he's afraid. I'd say he's uncomfortable.
I would say he's very cautious and afraid.
Okay.
Because he's like ready to get the fuck out of here as soon as he needs. Like if
he doesn't like it, he's uncomfortable.
He like keeps his eyes down. Like he knows his place. This is not a guy.
This is just classic childhood trauma, though.
Okay, well, speak to that. Speak to that more.
It's where he grew up.
Yeah,
you know? So he saw some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It kind of makes you feel bad for the guy because.
No.
I mean, actually,
this whole place is weird and gross. So
hypothetically, if we just want to dig into it a little bit,
we don't.
Like, maybe we should feel a little bit bad for this kid because it was like his mom that was a dark friend or whatever. That it was like Brienne, and then she ran. It was a whole plot that involved like Jane Farsighter and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and like Cowan Fairheart and stuff. This is the fall of Malkier,
and this is
Isam is Lance's cousin. Yeah,
and Jane Farsighter, who we know now.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's dead now too. But
yeah, good.
But anyways, no, so when Malkier was falling, Brienne, Isam's mom, ran into the blight with Isam, and it was just assumed that he died.
Yes.
But it turns out like he didn't, and then was raised here. So nature versus nurture much. Like, was this kid, was he always evil?
No.
Or did he have evil parents and then...
Did he have evil thrust upon him?
Grew up in the most evil place ever.
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, now Luke, on the other hand, he's just a dick because he was nobility and had a fine childhood, probably.
And then he ran away to this place, too?
No.
Didn't Luke go to the Blight?
Well, yeah, but he didn't go to the town.
How do you know?
We don't know. It never comes up.
No. I think that's what happened.
Boom. That's where they met.
Of course. Well, yeah, that's where they were fused.
I love it. Okay. Anyways, so
how do they become the same person? You know, that's just.
They're not the same person.
Yeah, they are.
They're two people who are one person.
Exactly. Isn't that what I just said?
They're different people.
Okay, so we're in a weird place.
Yeah,
everything's terrible.
We're really close to the Valley of Thakandar.
Yeah.
You know that place.
That's where they forge the weapons.
Yeah, the Valley of Thakandar. Yeah, and Shale Ghul. You know that place. Shale Ghul.
Yeah, I know that place.
Yeah. Okay, right?
Where the Dark One lives.
Yeah.
That's his home.
Yeah, exactly. This is his town.
He's got a nice bungalow.
Okay. All right. Now, there's not a lot of people who know that this place exists or even, like, know rumors that this place exists. This is a very, like, nobody knows about this place.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty evil. And it's barely even like a town. It's like a ramshackle collection of buildings.
Yeah.
That have been made by prisoners for 2,000 years.
Okay, evil place.
It's not good. Yeah.
Okay. So Isam sees some of those weird Aiel guys.
Yeah, I love this.
And this is the callback because you were like, what's up with those guys? And I was like, not a clue, actually. No idea. Still confused.
Yeah, but
confused.
It becomes less confusing though, right?
Please explain to me how this is less confusing and not more confusing.
Okay, so they're dressed like Aiel.
Yeah, but they're
scary. Like the opposite.
Yeah, because they lower their veils to kill.
Yeah, they got red veils.
Face when
Some of them have sharpened teeth.
Weird.
Not all.
Mm-hmm.
He mentions that's when they're turned, a la 13 Aes Sedai and 13 Myrddraal, which we know is a thing that can happen.
And that
to channelers. Now, let me ask you this.
All the dudes go...
Where do the male Aiel channelers go?
They go to the Blight.
To fight the Dark One.
Fight and die.
Fight and die and kill the... Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. To fight and kill the Dark One.
No.
And it's assumed that they all just die in the Blight.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That is assumed.
Uh-huh. Turns out, maybe not.
They're
taken, and either they are dark friends or crazy, go insane because they're male channelers.
Yeah.
Or they don't turn to the Dark One and are forcibly turned because they're channelers.
And then their teeth are sharpened?
That's what Luke... Yeah, sorry, that's what Luke...
Same thing.
Isam.
Yeah.
He thinks that the sharpened teeth are a sign that they've been turned forcibly. So in the epilogue of last book, we saw the guy run into the three and they lower their veils. And he's like, that's a weird look in your eyes, man. You don't look right. And they have the smile and the sharpened teeth. So they were turned. Yeah. Now, not even specifically all of these AMoL are channelers necessarily, because they have like this phrase of like, are you talentless?
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this one perspective if you kind of like
I almost need to read this again, because every time this came up, I was like, oh, yep, those weird red-veiled AMoLs. Next. And I just like, somebody asked if I was going to skim. And I said, no.
No way, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the word. But we know how you read words. Because even when you read words, sometimes Berline's boobs are just out.
The problem is, I just didn't know what was going on. I didn't understand.
Okay.
And now I get it.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, and it's also like super sad too, because they're called the Samanasai, the eye blinders, and we also know that the AMoL are specifically, they have a thing about like the being, they're gonna spit in the dark one's eye and like sight blinder and blah 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 blah. Like they got so many like little things and catchphrases about sticking it to the dark one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got the red veiled AMoL who are evil channelers or like turn channelers,
kind of like soldiers in this place.
Well, yeah, they're like the male channelers who are, I mean, they kill people for like on whims, and that's why Isam doesn't even want to mess with them. Like, he won't make eye contact with these guys. You don't cross them because they can kill him without even thinking. So that's why he's on edge too. He knows that they can channel.
That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
I had no idea.
Huge deal.
I had no idea that that's what this was.
Yeah, so we got to do a quick callback too, now that we are reminded, because this isn't the first time we're learning, that channelers can be turned forcibly to the dark.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Yeah, 13 Aes Sedai, 13 Murjal. And we've got this one really big collection of people, male channelers, in one place where we specifically have a guy being like, your eyes don't look right, man. You look like a shadow of yourself, like a dude wearing an Igor suit.
No.
Yeah, what's that place?
Black Tower.
Oh, no. And all those channelers are having their eye, they're looking not like real people anymore either. What? Crazy. Oh. This is concerning.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
We should be concerned.
That's a good callback.
There's a lot of things going on.
Good connection. That's like a string we can do.
Yeah.
You know what we should do on these panels?
It's not even just board. It's not even just
we could stick pins into these.
They're not even crazy lines to draw. It's like we know
Black
that
Tower,
you can be turned.
Evil.
Yeah.
Turned guys.
Yes, that's been a thing for like a long time. Long time.
I'm just imagining it on these panels here.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some other stuff actually does happen.
Right. This is like, that's like one portion.
Yeah.
That's like like the background.
I know. That's why I ignored all of it.
The background. Yeah.
I just completely was like, oh, that's a thing that's happening.
Right.
Now on to the Forsaken, because that's cool for me.
Right.
I like that stuff.
Right.
Because Moradin is here.
Yeah, so Isam is here for a meeting at the inn. He doesn't want to be here, but he's here for a meeting with one of the Chosen.
Yeah.
He sees Moradin coming down the road, who then goes by him. And he's like, I guess
it's not for me.
I guess they...
At least not yet.
And he didn't even stop to say hi. Rude. Now, there's a little thing about this not being the first time Moradin has been to the town.
No, I bet not.
Yes, but apparently there's rumors and stories about Moradin's first visit. So the AMoL Red Veils, they assumed that Moradin was talentless.
Shouldn't have done that.
Picked a fight with him.
Should not have done that.
Yeah, because every story talks about what Moradin did, and apparently there's never less than like a dozen for the body count of like how many of these Red Veils he killed, allegedly, in the story. Like, there's like this really subtle thing happening too.
Yeah, they shouldn't have assumed
Moradin
that.
came and like wrecked the place a little bit, and now everybody avoids him.
Good.
It's like all the Red Veils like scamper away from Moradin. Oh man,
cool.
Sometimes you're like,
Good
Moradin doesn't.
Moradin.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta get that respect.
That was
right.
Not a good choice, Red Veils.
Yeah, which is funny though, because like, you know,
not a good choice.
Not a good choice. Don't do it. Okay, there's one more really cool thing here. Can I?
You can, because I don't know what. It's
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay. So Isam is like watching all this happen. He's watching like the Red Veil scamper away from Morden. Morden's marching down the street. And he's had this like cup in front of him the whole time of like this dark liquid. Now, is he
sitting at like a bar facing a window of a street?
Basically, yeah.
Or is he like out on the patio?
I think he's inside the building because I think that one of the Red Veils...
But he's like watching out the window.
Yeah, he's like positioned himself so like he can see out. And that's why like one of the Red Veils comes to like look at him in a second too. Mm-hmm. But anyways, he has this whole thought about his childhood, like you don't eat meat if you didn't kill the animal yourself.
Because it's a person.
It's probably people.
It's people meat.
It's probably people meat. Like
there's not a lot of meat up here.
This place is terrible.
Yeah.
And then also like don't drink the beverages probably because it's probably people too. I don't know.
People poisoned maybe?
Yeah,
or
right.
Poisoned. I would say poisoned.
Yeah. But here's the thing. He takes a sip of the dark drink, and the locals here call it fire. And apparently it's related to the drink from the waste, but it's corrupted from its original version. And we know that the Uskai is basically like whiskey, right?
It's whiskey.
Yeah. So what's the corrupted version of whiskey? Is it Scotch? Because I hate Scotch. I hate it.
Hey, Brett.
I know people are going to be...
calm down.
I hate Scotch so much.
You just don't care for it.
And if anything, this fire drink is Scotch. And he hates it, and I hate it.
Because it's a worse version.
It's the worst version of anything.
Scotch and Splenda.
Tastes like Splenda, gets drunk like Scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I hope that it's something specific, but I don't think that it is.
Yeah.
Corrupted whiskey.
Uh-huh. Okay, but now somebody actually is here to talk to him.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so for this, I actually have my notebook.
Okay.
And I need to turn open to my Forsaken Where Are They Now
Right, okay.
page.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, so here's my updated Forsaken list from the end of Towers of Midnight.
Okay.
I have Moradin at the top.
Okay.
He's in the column Alive for Show.
Yes, and again, for show.
Yeah, Alive for Show. Now we have Demandred, Alive for Show. And then we have Sindane and Mogedian.
Right.
Who are both mind-trapped, and Sindane is Lanfear.
Yes. Okay.
So they're both mind-trapped. And then we also have like a side note of Grandal, who is alive, but not of consequence at this moment.
Right. It doesn't seem like it's going to go well for her.
It doesn't seem like it's going to go well for Grandal at all.
Okay.
However, not officially dead.
Okay.
So in the alive column, however, not concerned.
So we got 5.
Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, dead AF that we know for sure is dead and not coming back.
Let's do it.
Bilal, Ravine, Semirog, Erengar Halima Balthamel.
Mm-hmm. That was one. Yeah.
Asmodean, that was annoyingly revealed as...
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now I had Masana under dead, but I actually forgot she wasn't dead. Her brain was just mush.
Brain's broken, yeah.
So not dead AF. She's sort of in Limbo Land.
Sure.
Also in Limbo Land, Samael.
Interestingly, okay.
And Osingar Deshiva Agenor.
And like the Samael and Deshiva one, Osingar.
Limbo Land, because they weren't killed with Balefire, so they technically could be transmigrated into perhaps a pretty woman that Isam doesn't recognize.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, that's 13. Yeah, and it is a disguise because he thinks about how he spies on all the Chosen in Tel'aran'rhiod.
And they never know. He's the best there.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Everybody always thinks they're the best there.
He thinks that everybody thinks they're the best there, but he knows that he's the best.
There.
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
It's
my favorite thing about Tel'aran'rhiod.
Yeah, everybody's the best there.
Who's the real best? That's the question I need you to think about.
I think it's Perrin.
Do you think it's Perrin?
Yeah.
Did you say unfortunately?
I did.
Why?
Because
why is it unfortunate? Why is it Perrin? Answer one of those. You don't have to answer both.
Well, because Perrin is just too he's just I was gonna say logical. He's too dull.
Yeah.
To think anything more.
Doesn't even do anything cool.
Doesn't do
anything cool in Tel'aran'rhiod.
That's why, unfortunately, because he's it's just a weave, bro.
Yeah. Now it's cool, but like
it's cool, but also like, oh god. Not cool because it's Perrin.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like your dad doing it.
I'm offended by that. As a dad?
Yeah, but as a mom, like I get it. Like I'm a parent.
Jeez.
It's like when your parent does something, like it's not as cool as it should be, probably.
Dad.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah.
Even if your dad was like Evil Knievel or something, you know?
Right.
Ugh, embarrassing. Jumping over that canyon, whatever, right? So It's dad energy from Perrin.
You know what's neat? Isam is still injured from the Perrin fight.
Good.
That's nice.
Good.
Right.
Should be.
He really wants to kill Perrin.
Yeah, he was really
like,
pissed
super.
off. And you know who really hates Perrin? Luke.
In
the back of Isam's mind.
Isam likes to hunt people and things, and he likes the challenge of Perrin because he's difficult.
Yeah.
Luke friggin' hates him. So there's...
Just hates that guy.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I get it. Okay. So this is a disguised woman. So where did you land on this with the chosen woman here? Who is this?
Okay.
Who has it? So let's talk about what he is tasked to do.
No, let's talk about the woman's description.
Okay, do that. Well, It's a disguise. It doesn't matter.
I know. Oh, because... Okay, wait. How does he know it's a disguise?
Because he's been spying on all the chosen in Tel'aran'rhiod.
Oh.
And he knows what they all look like, and this is not that.
Okay, I was thinking it's Syndane, like Lanfear.
Okay.
Not in a disguise,
just as
Syndane, and maybe he's never seen her. Maybe
Very
she
possible.
hasn't been to meetings in Tel'aran'rhiod.
Very possible.
As Syndane.
Very possible.
So that was my first inkling.
Okay.
Or... Because I actually didn't think it was a disguise.
Right.
I don't know how well you can disguise yourself in this place, because that's the other thing.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels evilly.
It's just an evil place. A place where evil is done.
I know, but it's so close to Thakandar. Like, I don't know.
Okay. That doesn't matter.
I know. But not really. I don't know anything. So, my gut was that this actually isn't someone in disguise. It's just a Forsaken who now has a different body.
Yeah, which is most of them.
Right. So, my first thought was Syndane.
Right, okay.
And then I thought maybe Samael or Osingar.
Cool.
Because we know that Osingar / Deshiva died.
He got blasted. That was during off a hill during the cleansing, not Balefire.
Not by Balefire.
Not Balefire, yeah.
And so definitely could be.
But he was also already brought back once, and that's the other thing. Is like we've seen people brought back, but do you get another chance?
Probably no.
So that's the thing.
But maybe Samael.
Maybe.
I'm still waiting for that guy. Because I think maybe dead, but not by Balefire?
Well, the reason why, and that's the thing. So that was the Shadow Logoth death.
So if he's dead, it's by Balefire.
Because
we Balefire blasted.
We Balefire blasted the
space Samael was in.
No, it was the whole blasting Leah.
Oh yeah.
With Balefire because Mashadar was there in Shadow Logoth.
And Rand was having
and then he swung the Balefire over to try to get Samael to or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then
we just hoped
we didn't see it. It wasn't like a definitive.
No, it was not definitive.
I got him with that Balefire.
So if he's dead, it's by Balefire. And
you
if
thought
he's not dead, then
you
he's
thought
Samael.
he might have died from Mashadar. That was one of your theories.
Because the Wiggy was blocked? Question mark?
No, it was just like we didn't really see.
Because he was standing in front of
he was like right. He was. There was a whole Masha. There's a whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make things clear.
Right.
At this moment in time, I'm going to say that this is just Syndane.
Okay. I like it.
And acting on Moradin's, because Moradin is here.
Yep.
In this place.
Yep.
Perhaps the meeting technically is with Moradin via Syndane.
Because is she doing anything that she's not allowed to right now?
Or does Moradin just not want Isam to think he's so important that he's having a face-to-face meeting with Moradin?
I can see both that,
he's playing power. So he walked by, probably did like a clock. He's there.
Sure.
Walked by, and then Syndane shows up.
Okay. To
have the meeting.
That's the thing, too. Like, we've seen the breaking the mind... like, remember when Moghedien was kind of like doing something she wasn't supposed to?
Oh, like when she tried to murder Nynaeve?
Yeah. She was sweating bullets. Because she was like, I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, but I really got to get this person killed. And she didn't even wait to see the body.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Here, Syndane doesn't have that, if this is Syndane, like she doesn't have that same...
I don't think she's doing anything wrong.
But that's the thing, like if she's going against, or like is she allowed to be here to do this?
I think that she's the proxy.
Okay.
I think that Moradin wanted to have a meeting with Isam.
Yeah.
But it's a power dynamic
Syndane.
situation, so Syndane is coming to do the meeting.
Gotcha.
Because she's dressed in red and black, and Syndane and Moghedien both are dressed in red and black.
She speaks pretty heatedly about wanting Rand dead.
Okay, so then it's Moghedien.
Well, it's Rand, one of them. Though. It's Rand, though. She says, like, I want him dead.
Does not want Rand dead.
But does she at this point?
No.
We saw her being yanked away through that crazy dream in the epilogue.
Yeah, no. Lanfear does not want... You're right about that. So, okay, but wearing red and black, because that's Moradin... That's like the whole thing.
It's a jersey, yeah.
Because both Moghedien and Sindain were wearing red and black, and Grandel thought that was funny, or Semirhage maybe thought it was funny. One of them thought it was funny because the colors looked terrible on them.
Right.
So now that you say that, now I think it's Moghedien, but doing the same job.
Okay.
But Moghedien in disguise.
Oof. Yeah.
So then I'm back on it is disguise.
Okay. This is tricky.
Either way.
Yeah.
Someone who's mind trapped doing Moradin's dirty work.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
The job. Kill Rand, because that is your only task. And even though you failed in the past, you got to kill him this time. You're not allowed to be taken off this job by somebody else. Because Isam brings up like, hey, every time I've tried to do this job, someone pulls me off to do a different job. And then she also clarifies, don't do that dumb thing where you tried to lure Rand to the two rivers. Like, don't lure Rand to, just go find him so that you can kill him.
Yeah.
So we are in the kill al'Thor stage.
Well, and the fact that she says kill al'Thor.
Well, okay. Isam says al'Thor. I don't think she's...
Yeah, look.
Let's just double check.
Say?
What does she call...
If she says al'Thor, then I don't think it's Lanfear.
Okay, I just want to clarify
but if the message is you have to kill Rand and Lanfear's mind trapped, then she has to basically do what she's told. But then she's going to, like, go warn Rand or, something like that. Yeah,
she does say kill al'Thor, the last thing she says.
Yeah.
He says al'Thor the first time, she says yes. And then they talk. Unless the Great Lord tells you otherwise, unless he summons you himself, you are to keep to this task. Kill al'Thor. It's up to your interpretation here, so.
Moghedien in disguise? Lanfear, Sindain. It all equals the same thing to me.
Same.
I think that this was a Moradin.
I think that's a new way of hedging.
I don't think it matters, though, at this
That's
point.
Hedging. You gotta pick somebody.
Moghedien.
Boom.
Nah, my gut was it was Sindain. So, although it did, the fact that she's like, kill him, but then she says kill al'Thor, like, that's not a Lanfear thing to say.
She's not Lanfear anymore. She's Sindain.
No, she's still Lanfear. She's still Lanfear. So, because that's all I care about. So,
yeah.
But if she knows Morden's listening, and she's been like,
I love how indecisive you're being on this. This is so good.
It's like the least important thing.
I just didn't think it was going to be this big of an issue.
Well, it's a mystery.
This is a fun mystery. Is it though? Is it a mystery? I don't know.
I for sure thought this was a mystery that I was going to solve. I'm not very good at mysteries. I'm good at predicting things that are like kind of laid out for me already.
That's good. Okay.
All right. Can I just say it's one of the ones who's mind trapped?
Sure, you can say that.
Okay. And then I'll take half a gold star when I'm right.
Okay. All right.
So now there's some motion outside, and Isam glances out to see a bunch of black hooded figures pass by.
Yep.
Followed by some carriages.
Yep. He knows there's Isam in there.
It's super weird.
Don't have that here. It's crazy.
And he knows that those carriages are meant for 13 women inside, matching the same number of Murdraw.
Because they're turning people.
Yeah, that's what they do here, it turns out. But there's no time for that now.
Right. Yeah, back to this. Back to the task.
Oh, yeah, because she's still here.
she kind of zones out maybe, or he kind of zones, like it's a little bit of both, yeah.
Okay, so now the Dragon Reborn has guards, and he's rarely in the dream. So, like, how the heck are we supposed to do this, okay?
Yeah, well, take these guys. You want some of these Red Veil guys?
They'll go with you.
Yep, and a couple of regular.
They'll go with you, but they won't serve you.
Yeah, and this is where she's like, you can have these two guys and then some of the talentless. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like, that's rude.
Yes.
Just because they can't channel doesn't mean that they don't have talents.
Okay, but they're really eager to kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, maybe one of them's like a really good painter.
Maybe.
Or like so good at piano.
Maybe.
Like you don't even know.
They have talents.
They have...
Just not...
They have talent, okay? You do so good at a talent show? Without channelers, though?
Could you imagine a little dance routine?
I would feel like if someone called me talentless, like that's actually
like capital T
like
talentless.
that's also such a rude thing to say about someone. Like
that would actually, you know what's really funny?
That would hurt my feelings.
The next time you go and watch a talent show, turn to someone in the audience and be like, "Oh, are you one of the talentless?"
When am I watching a talent
because
show?
they're like, "What?" You're like, "Well, you're not in the show."
You clearly have no talent.
Best new insult just dropped. That's great. That
is good.
Okay.
In grade 4, I did a dance at a talent show.
Yeah.
And I was talentless. For sure.
Oh, boy. Okay. So, a lot of stuff happened in that perspective. You should probably read that again and pick up on all this stuff.
I'm not going to.
You should. It's a really good perspective. I love this one. Just because you get this introduction to this crazy faction of AMoL channelers that you're like, whoa. We always thought that they were
I didn't get that it was channelers for sure. Yeah. For sure, I did not get that.
Well, each culture has their own thing they do with channelers. Like sea folk. You remember what they do?
Kill them.
How?
Throw them out to sea.
Basically, tie a rock to your foot and drop you off the boat. And then we got the wetlanders, like Randlanders.
Well,
we're going to have the Red Oddjob murder you. That's fine.
Just gentle, though. Don't worry. We're not killing you.
Well,
right.
Except for that whole, period where they're just, murdering them.
I understand.
And then the Aiel are like, hey, you go fight the Dark One.
Yeah, it's noble.
Turns out, shoot.
I still say the worst is the Chandran, but that's because they're the worst.
Yeah, that's not good either.
Yeah. Okay, now, that's it. That's the end of this. So now, prediction time. Is Isam going to kill Rand? Now, I'm going to say that he's going to have the same fate as Jacob Carradine.
Oh, man.
Well, especially because Luke is so concerned about Perrin still.
Yeah.
It's not going to go that well.
Well, it's also kind of rude. You put this guy up against, literally the hardest person to kill in the world. Mm-hmm. That's not a very fair job.
Well, no, but do you think anyone here in the town cares about fair? This isn't fair.
You should hope so.
No, never.
Okay.
I don't know. He should talk to his union, probably.
Maybe.
Do weird, evil, two-faced people have unions? No.
There's a lot of jokes you could make, probably, because you just said, do weird, evil, two-faced people have unions?
Yeah.
It's I feel like they're you could make that joke against anyone you don't like. Yeah, have you heard about the whatever?
Yeah.
Insert.
I thought you were gonna say all the evil two-faced people from every series.
Right.
So the only one that's coming to mind is Venom.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
That type of character.
Sure.
Where there's two people in one body.
You should hope so. Yeah.
They all have a union.
I like that idea.
They get together.
What a crazy thing you just said.
Yeah.
What about another very famous two-faced person?
Oh,
Professor Quirrell. I did it.
Quarrel.
Not
Squirrel.
Quarrel. Professor Squirrel. And Voldy on the back of his head.
On the back of his head.
I did it.
Different, though.
I did it, everybody. Congratulations. What do you win? You win a shot.
That's different.
It's the same. It's the same.
No, it's not the same.
Give me your shot glass.
Because,
Give it. You have to. It's the rules.
Okay, well, here's my argument
my God.
for how...
This setup is not conducive to pouring a shot glass. Oh, my God.
Okay, stop. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's too much.
Wow. Okay.
You did it, though. That guy had a face on the back of his head.
Two-Face.
Literally.
It's good.
Okay, try to think of more, though.
Can't.
Okay, have a shot and then think of more.
Okay, that's it.
Other people are going to come, and they're going to be like, this is a regular thing.
Super obvious one.
So many. Cheers. That was a good clink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I don't like those tall shot glasses.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, we have another perspective still.
Right. It's short. It's Talmanis.
Okay. Is Talmanis short? No. Who's your favorite that's short?
Bashir. Ideralda.
Yes,
yeah.
both of those. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so are we ready for Talmanis?
I am, yeah.
And are we concerned for Talmanis?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's start this.
I need some help because I really thought, oh good, Kim was not in trouble anymore.
Right. No.
Because the gate is secure at the end of this perspective.
Okay. Yeah.
And so, but I didn't recognize that it was like only this one gate and not like all of England.
Yeah. So imagine that the way gate is in the middle of the city and there's 5 gates around the city to get out that the Trollocs are trying to shut down and close so they can eat everybody inside the city. Mm-hmm. And then Talmanis and the band.
Burn, not just eat.
Yeah. Talmanis and the band are able to secure one gate, sort of, so that some people can get out.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay, let's go through it, and I'm going to ask my questions as I go.
Sure.
Because I had a feeling of relief as I was reading this.
Oh, yeah, no way. No. Ooh.
So I was like, I was right. Caitlyn's going to be fine.
Okay.
That was easy.
Not even Talmanis is going to be fine.
Oh, Talmanis is going to be fine.
Okay, let's just,
I know he says that he's not, but, like, he is.
Okay, yeah, let's start. Let's start.
He might not be, but he'll be fine for now.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so they're fighting.
Yeah.
Trollocs, kill you.
Yeah, stab.
Yeah.
Corpses
fades,
everywhere.
Stab, whatever.
One fade. Talmanis killed the fade.
Stab.
Yeah, but unfortunately, what do the fade do to Talmanis?
Cut him too.
And what do fades typically have?
Poison blades.
Thakandar blade.
Thakandar.
Yeah, and what happens if you get cut with a Thakandar blade?
Probably gonna die.
What happened to Tamal Thar? We've seen that.
Oh, we need healing.
Oh yeah, you're like legit gonna die pretty quick.
Okay,
and
but
he's
listen,
like, "Whoa, this wound is really bad, and it's hurting and flaring up."
Listen to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was book 1.
Sure.
This is book 14, which, by the way, I'm so happy to be done with book 13. It hurt my soul.
You hate that number.
It hurt my heart.
Yeah.
Every time I had to type episode 13, 10, 13, 23, 13, 50,
But whatever. You know what's funny? Your favorite number is 14.
It is.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
It is.
It is the one that feels the best for my heart.
Cool.
And so I just wrote on my notes episode 1401, and it was like, like, I was just like,
I gotta look up what 1414 is gonna be. I need to plan. I need to rethink. I need to
got the number 14 tattooed on my body.
I didn't even think about this. I have to make sure episode 1414 is like
the best.
The best.
It has to be.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing about numerology. You actually don't have to plan anything.
Right. It'll be the one where Perrin dies and Nynaeve dies, and you'll be like, yes.
I actually don't want Nynaeve to die. Or Perrin. I had to think about that for a second. Do I?
Do I want them dead? Maybe.
No, maybe not. 14.
Okay.
Is like the number. That's like where it's at for me. 13, awful. 14, the best.
Cool.
So I am.
This is so funny.
So pumped.
Okay,
but,
so
like this is so like I wasn't gonna talk about it because I sound crazy.
But then you get a couple of whiskey shots in you, and it's like boom.
I love the number 14.
Yeah, we know.
I love it.
We all see it. It's fine.
Only you and me?
Yeah. Everybody in the room here.
And you know what? This point perspective change Talmanis that I'm looking at, point 14.
That's true.
Notes.
That's true. Whoa.
See, I told you don't even actually have to plan it.
It just happens.
It's just going to naturally like be the best.
You know how many soldiers died in this fight? 14.
No,
Whoa.
not really.
No, it's like over at least 100. And 14.
It's
at least
so
100.
many. Matt's going to be upset.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy, but like, okay, so this has been pretty crazy. So
tell me what's happening.
Okay, so we've managed to secure this gate, this one entrance exit to Caemlyn, so that people can leave and not be eaten by Trollocs. We had to set a bunch of parts of it on fire for light because it's the nighttime, and we don't want to set too much stuff on fire because then fire spreads, but also like we need to be able to see, and the city's lost anyways, so
oh, I didn't get that part.
There's a couple references where it's like the city's gone, like we need to save the people, basically ruined, like this is bad. There was a fade pushing these Trollocs to try to so it seems like
one fade, like that's why I was like, oh, we got the one fade, because we've seen thousands of fades, and
one fade in this one specific gate at this one specific time.
I'm getting it now
that was pushing to try to take this gate very quickly, and Talmanis managed to kill it. However, that's not the only job we have. We can't stay here at the gates. We have to go and try and get these dragons. And we need to like let people know in the city that this is a secure gate and to come to this gate. So like, what do we do? Well, play one of those tunes that everybody knows, right? The commoners. And it's the Queen's March. So they start doing that whole thing.
Catchy tune.
Yes. And then this is where we get this part where Talmanis takes a minute to go back out of the city to go talk to some of the mercenary groups that are still just like watching what's happening.
Oh, this is the point where he's like,
this is the part.
Hey, dudes.
And he's like trying to light his pipe. Yeah. You don't take your best pipe into battle. You take your second best pipe into battle. It's bad luck otherwise.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Exactly.
It would be like number 13 instead of number 14.
Like, why would you even do that? Yeah. Okay. So he is on the brink of death. Like soon. We don't have much time. But the leader of one of these groups.
He thinks he's on the brink of death, but I don't.
Well, the pain seems to be spreading.
Yeah, well, he
we know how these blades work. Like, what are you talking about? He's not just going to be fine.
I also thought the city was fine. So, like, don't go on what I think here.
There was like 5 Trollocs here, and I'm pretty sure we got them all. So, like, city's going to be fine. Oh, man.
There's other people fighting, probably.
Oh, man. No, because where is the Andorran army right now? Where is most of all the armies?
Standing
the
beside
field of Marilor with Elaine. There's nobody here today.
There better be some people.
Not a lot. Not a lot. This is a problem.
Okay. I think
it's just one of those times when you're like under concerned, and I need you to be like, I need you to come up a little bit in your concern. Because
sometimes I'm like too concerned, and you're like, this isn't something to be concerned about.
Yeah.
What I read this chapter, and I thought, good.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. You had the right amount of concern for like Jared in the first perspective.
Oh yeah.
And then you really didn't have enough concern with the Isam perspective.
I thought I did have good
You're like,
concern.
who are these Aiel Red Veil? It doesn't even matter. It's fine.
Is that what I sound like?
Yeah.
You did like way more slurred.
I'm trying to do...
like you were so slurred. I wasn't that slurred at the beginning of this episode.
It's how it feels.
Okay.
And now you're like, he's fine, and Andor is fine, Camelin's fine. It doesn't matter.
It's just my gut.
Okay, fine.
It felt fine.
It felt
good.
Okay, so the mercenaries are like, we're not going to fight because we want to get paid.
Yeah, assholes.
Yeah, and then Talmanis says the coolest thing. He says, if you fight, I promise you a great reward. I promise that you'll get to keep breathing. And then the guy's like, whoa, are you threatening us? And he's like, yeah. I am.
Kind of.
Well,
mostly
actually,
because of the last battle, and you're just gonna die.
Well, he's like, I killed a Murdrol tonight, and I got cut with a Thakandar blade, so I'm literally gonna die.
Yeah, he thinks. So that's the thing that makes me think he's gonna be fine, because he says out loud that
I got a few hours to live. He's got nothing to lose. Yeah,
that's what makes me think he's actually just fine. Like he thinks he was hit with a Thakandar blade, but like we don't actually know what he was hit with, and et cetera, et cetera. It just makes me feel. Like,
it's fine.
He's
fine.
actually going to be okay.
It's fine. It's okay.
Because I get these gut feelings about these situations,
Yeah.
Which are always right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever been wrong before.
Yeah, you know what? If
Never.
you take bad enough notes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so he says you got 2 choices. You can fight with us and help the world see a new day. Maybe you'll earn some money. I don't know. I can't promise that. Or you can sit here and watch everyone be killed, and we're going to try to save the world. And then if you survive, we're going to kill you anyways because you're a bunch of cowards.
Cool. Kill them.
Yeah. And they're like,
like, okay, fine.
Fine. I guess we'll help. So yeah, it's good.
Which is good.
Yes. This is good. This part is good.
Yeah.
We have more mercenary groups joining the fight. We got to do that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right.
Cool. Good start.
Good start. Okay.
Yeah, good start. I'm into it now.
All right. And now you know how. So
here's the thing.
Okay.
You told me I could read the whole prologue, but I haven't yet.
Cool.
I've actually only read one extra perspective.
Interesting. Ooh, interesting.
And I
like
haven't
that.
read on from there.
Yeah.
And I just got a text message while we were recording.
Okay.
That Spencer, our very best friend of the pod,
Wow, you can't say that on the podcast.
Yes, I can.
I have to work with Tyler.
I know. It's like a fun little rivalry. Yeah. I love it. I want to keep it going. I want them to be...
just for the record, Tyler bought me a sandwich today.
He did?
It was like the best sandwich I've ever had. Top 5 sandwiches I've ever had.
Where was it from?
Some place near his place, like on the other side of the city. But
the best sandwich?
It was really good.
Like better than that deli place?
Okay, so
Tell me more about this sandwich.
You know The Bear?
I've seen it.
The show,
yeah,
okay.
I've seen it.
And how they make that the beef sandwich?
Yes.
And it's like that is what I imagined that really the best effing sandwich you've ever had.
Yeah, the Chicago beef.
That is what it probably tastes like.
Did it have potato chips on it?
No, it was like it was good.
Really?
It was so good.
I want one now.
I know. I would drive all the way across the city to get another one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Points for Tyler. So here's the thing. Spencer.
Yeah.
Is coming in next weekend.
I wonder if she's going to bring me a sandwich.
And I doubt it. However.
Yeah.
She wants to guest with us.
I guess that's fine, too.
In our new space.
Okay.
In person. And she gets to.
Okay.
I asked her, I said, would you want to? And she said, heck yes.
All right.
So here we go. So hopefully that all works out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not eating my words. Because,
Because if we're not eating our words, we're eating a sandwich.
Yeah. Honestly.
See, that joke's not even that funny. You just had too many drinks.
Honestly, win-win though.
Yeah.
Win-win though.
Yeah. Okay, 4 perspectives for the next episode.
Yeah,
probably with Spencer.
Episode 402, Prologue, Part 2, Perspectives 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom. There you go.
Easy. We just made this so easy. No problem at all. And before you go ahead and start the last book of the Wheel of Time, I'm going to say that this is part of the pattern now.
Yeah, it's part of the pattern.
Hey, thanks so much for sticking around. That's the end of another fun episode. The Wheel Weaves is hosted and edited by Dani and Brett and produced by Dani and Brett with Passion Socks, Cody Feltz, Benjamin, Jamie Young, Megan, Jared Berg, Ricky Morissette, Adam, Mozyme, Michelle Forbes, MKM, Antoine Benoit, Lawrence Bradley, Colby T, Gabby Young, Rycat, Zane Sayaka, Matrix, Matt Truss, The Albatross, Bratimus Prime, Sarah Creech, Sims, and Saverio Bartolini. With music by Audionautics. Now, everyone, please be sure to go check out our Patreon page if you are interested in supporting us and the podcast. We'd love to send you some Patreon-exclusive merchandise as a thank you, plus you'll gain access to our episodes earlier than everyone else. And, at the time of recording, we have almost 50 bonus episodes for your listening pleasure. Find all that and more at patreon.com/thewheelweavespodcast. As always, please be sure to give us a 5-star review because it really does make a huge difference in helping other people find us. And be sure to tell a friend, Riyadh, because referrals really are the best compliment. For general information about our show, like how to send us shot glasses, how to join our Discord, and how to get in touch with us, visit thewheelweavespodcast.com. Thanks again for listening. This really is part of the pattern now.